Okay, I'm back. You notice some issues. Nope, that is a joke. Especially coming up with that 10 seconds before it goes. So I don't really expect any trailer immediately. So we will see. Well, the following program. Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay, that's not really an issue. I will, whatever. Happens. Thanks.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hey, Jeff in an easy outfit. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Yeah! And developers.
So thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry.
Yes!
The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Cool. Awesome.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures.
No.
All of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list.
Which are the 2
right?
games?
I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators.
No, seriously, which are the 2 games? He doesn't mean Helldivers.
To big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this
which doesn't need publishers.
So great.
At least he is.
You'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours,
he's mentioning it. He's mentioning it.
Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of the show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community.
Do them free marketing.
Today, over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Games!
All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
World premiere.
Hey, look, this is Hot Dog Guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
That.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength!
Wait, gorilla? Wait, what?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry.
That is not what I expected.
And fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello. I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
That looks cool though. Wait, did he just throw shots?
A
What the hell? Also, DMC8.
Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one.
Ha!
Here we go.
That could be cool.
Down you go.
Again, I didn't expect that.
Take a snack.
Ooh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bud?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Lego Horizon Adventures. Hey, it's coming to Steam. Nice. Also, why is it so blurry?
Leave it.
What the hell?
There you go. Wasn't
Let me do that very quickly.
a playful, lighthearted story inspired
Yeah,
by
why is this so
designed with
blurry?
two-player action in mind.
Like the writing is
in mind,
blurry.
Supporting couch and online co-op.
It's a 4040p.
All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios,
Oh.
developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No
Oh.
More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod.
What?
8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
What? What? I didn't expect that from Torn Banners. Like after Chivalry. What? Oh, that looks spooky. Oh my. Yeah, that didn't stop. Left 4 Dead has returned. Ooh. Like the body parts, such as zombies, also look really good. They're trying something different. Oh, he dead. Yeah, he dead. I'm not sure about the perma-death, but 8-player co-op? That could be cool. Ah. No More Room in Hell 2. Okay, cool. Let me check something.
Halloween looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago. And of course,
Yeah, I
Final
think
Fantasy
the
7
actual
Rebirth
stream
last
is
year.
running on
She was in the audience. Well,
1080p
this year,
and they're
joining us on
upscaling it.
stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
I think they're upscaling it. Well, that sucks.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game
This
Fest.
explains
I'm here
why,
today
like, the
to
writing
share
gets,
some
like, all
even
blurry.
more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere.
Yep.
This
Okay.
is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Oh my god. It's...
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky.
Oh, it's the Harry Potter
When it comes
Quidditch.
to we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To
Yeah, it's...
chase your dreams at any price?
I'm kind of excited about it.
To seek glory for your team?
If...
Challenge is too great.
I think we not already have heard that it is a free-to-play game Warner Brothers likes to get their hands
You
on
have what it takes.
and squeeze it dry. So... Oof. Yeah, September 3rd. Okay. Not
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC.
Yeah, they're
Now we
upscaling.
move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single
Shit.
developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a
They're
decade.
upscaling.
His last title, Choo Choo Charles,
Idiots.
was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab
Wait.
the race or cooperate with up to 20 of your
But
friends.
Choo Choo Charles
in
wasn't
Cuff Bust.
done? And also, what? Man, Prison Architect has changed rapidly. Oh my. What am I? This could be actually kind of fun. Jillions? That's by the way how I write stuff. Mashing my hand on the keyboard. Okay, that's cool. Also you. It's a bit fast. They're doing everything like super fast. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty cool. If you have friends. Oh, so you are trying to. Everyone tries to bust out. Oh, that sucks. For them. They're smoking a cigar, kids. It's a cigar. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I like it.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's
That was
all
good.
made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
That's pretty cool.
All right.
I
Next,
like
one
it.
of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
I don't. It's Ubisoft. I have zero expectations.
Friend needs a little something stolen.
Which sucks. Because this could be really cool. I'm glad that we get some more Star Wars outside of the Jedi thing. Right? I love that. Like, this could be really cool. But it's Ubisoft. So, tons of battle passes, item shops, and probably mediocre open world. You know? Hey, August 30th. That's a date now. We didn't have a date.
Spotted Lando there, so great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far. I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Cuff Bust. I'm not quite sure, but it's like it's so cool that there's stuff that
We
gonna
had,
play
what,
in the next
3
few
games?
months here.
4
All
games,
right,
Jeff?
Moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance
Calm
to play
down,
through
man.
this next game, and I have to say,
Oh.
it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game.
Never.
Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman
No.
bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
No, it's by the guys who made Grease. Oh, hit me up, I'm ready. Hit me up, man. I think we saw a cinematic last year. Damn, man. Those developers know how to draw stuff, man. The games. So pretty. if that puck dies at the end of the game, I will never play video games ever again. Like, oh my gosh. Holy moly. I will play this. And it will devastate me. Oh my god, look at that mirror thing. Aww. I'm already crying, and I haven't even played the game yet.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Dead on this same stream. So we got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Oh, this is a secret. What might this be? Oh, it's Dune?
Study the past.
No.
If you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Wait.
Let us all for death prepare.
Sith?
Or on the last great journey fair.
Are we looking at Sith?
Die ingloriously and without a struggle.
No. Yes?
Let me first do some great thing that shall be told among
Oh my god, I think it is.
hereafter.
I think it is.
Shall endure this world's life until the end.
Oh my god, the music, it is Sith. It is Sith.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Yeah! It is. Ah, it's coming next year. Oh, there's a gameplay showcase in August. Awesome.
Hello, everyone. It's Summer.
Wow, Sid Meier.
On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Civilization 7
He's still alive.
Day and date to PC and consoles next
Cool.
year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
Holy moly, I'm getting
Can't wait
old.
to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal.
Oh, I will be there.
In the meantime, stay civilized.
Huh? You should have said just one more turn. Awesome. Well, that was awesome. Whoa. Monkey Wukong? I think it's Wukong. Man, I think that game is becoming more and more prettier every trailer. I think this is CGI though. I can't tell anymore. Ew. Thomas, where did you put that? It's still August. Hasn't changed. Let's see if they can actually keep that. Awesome. I will play it when it comes out. Oh my god, that is like a really well-made collector's edition. Damn. Looking forward to it. Oh. That arm doesn't look healthy. Cool. Apparently Meta paid for it.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths,
Once human.
reaching heaven and returning with a gift.
And I assume this is the release date trailer, and I'm looking forward to that.
But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos.
I know
Every
those
new
bosses.
height brings a terrible fall.
Ew.
And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again.
He died and live and die and live again. And then you die a bit more.
Show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand.
Oh, July 9th? Heck yeah. Man, that's next month. That's next month. Frick. That was not what I had in mind. Oh my god, please. First Descendant, please, please don't. Please don't. Don't do this to me. Don't announce July.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Yes! Actually, a lot of them.
Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless.
Oh, God.
I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight! For Ultima!
September 9th? Okay, that was pretty short trailer. Okay, that was.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show. I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
And that Dolmetscher thing.
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところ。
I mean, I would check this game probably out.
明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG。
It's not on the
This
immediate
game is an
list.
RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These
It looks
archetypes
cool.
allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは
I'm still hyped about Civ.
不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
Whoa.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG。
That sounds kind of cool.
RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプ
The cleric. I just watched the things in the background, and I'm like,
So
damn.
we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Oh, let's roll it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is,
So instead of like
we oppress. we fight.
calling your persona, you have archetypes.
A great evil flows through this land.
But the animations look so good.
Found a way to wield true magic.
I don't know why, but I get some Digimon vibes.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers
God, the
lie
art.
dormant
Like
within
the
them.
menus.
On guard! You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Gower! No holding back!
This is so anime, I love it.
You've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You
Damn.
wield power now.
Tentacles! I mean, it's a Japanese game, right? So we need some tentacles in here. October 11th? I will check it out so far. That was cool. That was really cool. Liked it.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees.
And
Here's
that
your
game
first
will
look
probably
at
be
the story
better
trailer
than
for
Suicide
Batman
Squad.
Arkham Shadow.
Wait for it.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad.
That's Batman's new voice.
The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon.
Huh.
But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I
Your city?
go to destroy him.
Didn't show anything, so... At Gamescom, okay. So I see a pattern here.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
I see a pattern here with, here's a trailer, let me show you more at a later date.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Wait. Streets of... No, that's Street Fighter. This is Street Fighter. Oh. Oh, there's Terry. And May. So there's your SNK stuff. Cool. No. Oh. What? Oh. Boy. Inconceivable! Man, he has changed. Damn, Bison looks different. One year after the Dragon Meteor invasion. The Scots. Damn it, Scots! It's always the Scots. This looks interesting. Oh, he dead. That is a metal name, to say the least. Ooh, he dead. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the art style. That's some awesome music. I need some headbanging game. Yeah, it reminds me a bit of like Dynasty Warrior, the Scott version, with some fantasy. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. I mean, I like that. I'm okay with that. Unreal Engine. Wait, that's not. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Man, the audio is sometimes all over the place. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm so looking forward to this. I will be honest. Keep Krillin out of your mouth. I will play it. Look, the Budokai series was amazing, so go alone? Oh, interesting. Wait, what? What is going on here? They're definitely changing, like, some story aspects. Hey, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, October. Nice! Awesome. I don't like the tons of pre-order bonuses, though.
We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now
Awesome.
We step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at the multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Here's the new Battlefield.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious. The conflict's escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard.
We will see how good it really is.
Objective. Collect and decode the Mandel Brick, located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
I mean...
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Brenda, clean the balcony. On your mark. Balcony clear. Go, go, go. Clear the area.
Look, the next Battlefield is at least a year out, so I'm taking this. You know. Yeah, by the way, folks, if you see any games which pique your interest, please add them to your wishlist if they are already on Steam.
Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences.
Okay.
Good luck.
Ha. No, this is not the Delta Force they are working on, right?
Not all the game's premium campaign mode Black Hawk Down is a reimagining of the original game.
Yeah.
It's also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
Cool.
Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Well, that is actually the one I'm really interested in. God, the first one was... Remember that one? That was a pretty good movie. A bit, the background of it a bit problematic, but that's a different topic. Okay.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
The what? Oh, SNK. Oh boy. You know, the one time when I will see Hudson and Konami, that's the moment where I will go crazy. That's the moment where I will absolutely lose my shit. Before that, nah. Like, what? I should probably post my reaction to that. Yeah, play this mediocre game and like it a little bit more thanks to Dolby Atmos. What is... For only... what? And see. I have a feeling this is a mobile ad for a mobile free-to-play game. Hashtag not a game. This is not the game. I mean, cute? Cute? I don't know what the... oh, that's the game. Oh yeah, it's this battle arena thing. Yeah, I remember this. With the... yeah. With the Greek god. But which only have something in common in name, not in looks. Yeah, Battle Crush. Yeah, like, no, thanks. Oh my! I like me max. Yes, give me max. Yes, more max, please. Yes. Please don't let that be a MOBA. Please. Please don't let this be a MOBA. This is a MOBA. Right. Oh. I mean... The designs look fantastic. Oh, it's Mecha Break. Yeah. The designs look fantastic.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast
But what is it?
Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Oh boy. Slenderman? Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's my face. Oh, no. No. No.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
What? Wait, a Stardew Valley horror game?
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
And that's another. That's a lot of games.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
And she did.
Amy?
Cozy game pals.
Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
The local police department.
Yeah, that's a lot of
asked me to
games.
help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
What? Project C.
Dark times await.
No, that's C. The other one. Huh. Okay. Cool. People love horror games. I don't.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
I mean, the Stardew horror game looked interesting.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Because
we've
money.
Been, very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry.
That's not what he asked.
Horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators.
That's good.
To be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they
I mean, here's the thing. Sorry if I interrupt him here. That's good because big studios don't do it.
Cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the
big studios don't do it anymore. Besides of Capcom.
Our horror games are a lot like
We don't really have anyone who is trying their hands on that anymore.
There's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of
And
nostalgic 90s.
I will see this for other genres. Strategy games and all that, right? We already seen this with strategy games.
And you're otherwise very cozy.
So I like this.
I think we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore.
Yes.
And our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural
I think we will
scares,
see this
we have
more.
cosmic horror.
Publishing
And our team has
studios
worked
which are
really
not trying to
hard
have
work with global,
a
creative,
broad
talented
appeal
partners.
anymore,
And that means for us
but
that
focused on something.
really want to.
Oh, she lost her train of thought
As
there.
we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks.
She lost her train of thought there. No, right. We see more and more publisher like Hooded Horse. Hooded Horse is completely focusing on strategy games, right? And this is great that they are now doing it. I mean, they're doing horror movies.
Well, yeah, we're on PC
So
console, and
That's
yeah,
good.
we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So so you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it.
What's the t-shirt
even if they're
saying?
not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting
Teenage
its first
girl?
trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after.
But like more on the
I know this is
horror.
just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling off. Jason,
Again,
Chris, thanks so much.
not a horror game player.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Yeah, I thought so much,
Here's
Rico.
the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Okay. It's pretty amazing. Streets of Rage Power Rangers. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Oh, that's... What the hell? Alright, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, Bambi. I'm not ready for this. This looks gorgeous. No, I wanna hug it too. Man, I can't. Wow. This looks pretty. Oh, that's not good. Whoa. Whoa. I could make a Harry Potter joke now, but nah, this is a good game. Dean Boy. Okay, that's a odd name, but that looks crazy good.
What a beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving
And
later
there it
this year.
is.
This is a first-person open-world action
I
RPG from
have
Warhorse
said that we will
Studios,
probably get a trailer about
with
this.
a brand new look.
So I hope this time we're getting some gameplay.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
Oh.
Man proposes.
Oh.
God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These two young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith.
Oh, we are back to smithing, huh?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world.
Oh my.
But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
The murder hole.
Come on!
Looks great.
To the fucking task.
Awesome. Still coming out this year, but no release date yet. That's great. Looking forward to it.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san.
Oh no,
Back in
Slitherhead.
2021, we announced his new game, Slitherhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
I still remember the trailer, and it has been 3 years ago, and I'm still creeped out by it. Yeah. That's Bokeh Studios. Oh. Alan Wake, is that you? Oh. Oh, that's... Oh. Normal. Wait, what? Oh! So wait, you're jumping from mine to mine? What? What is going on here? Okay, this is not what I expected this will be. Oh my god, this reminds me of Prototype. But like... yeah, this is not what I expected this game to be. Really reminds me of Prototype. Yeah, what? Yeah, very much Prototype-ish. Like, they never did this in particular, right? But they had the idea. But this game is just... I don't know what I just watched, but this looks kind of cool. I will keep an eye out for that. Is that a... nut?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
It's a bean.
Because I'm good at what I do.
What?
Really?
That's awesome.
Really? Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency.
Uh-huh. From the Shadow
International
Bean
organization
Agency.
Powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me.
That dialogue,
I'm gonna
man.
destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
I mean, if you don't wanna like render a lot of like characters, right? This looks kind of awesome. Stupid, but awesome.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Okay. I will take a look at that. It looks stupid. I like it.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter.
Oh, a
made by another
roguelike.
single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded.
I can
so
see
fun. It's amazing
that.
what happens in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Wait.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival.
Oh no, it's not.
When I was a teenager,
It's not.
My dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions?
Because
This
they
is
are all a
something we wanted to
bit
explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached
Mountain.
before.
Ooh la
The
la,
climbing
the
gameplay is the
mountain.
challenge.
I love me some
It's very
mountain.
intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
Can you say the word again? I love it.
And what you're going to see in the trailer
I'm not making fun of it.
is
I
not
actually
some
love how
cutscenes.
he spelled
It's the
mountain.
actual climbing gameplay.
So like
You
Assassin's
can see
Creed?
more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Wasn't there like a climbing game from Dot Not? Yeah, free climbing. No, not free climbing, but climbing. I'm terrible afraid of heights. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like, hanging from a cliff with... Mm-mm. Like, my survival instinct is literally telling me, fuck off. And that was just a tutorial mountain. Yeah, no. No. Thanks, but no. Mm-mm. Oh, here's some Annapurna. Oh
I'm not
boy.
meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat.
But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve?
Flowers?
There's a lot of gardening.
Okay.
And I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting.
Sounds good.
But it's peaceful.
And
what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop.
Uh-oh.
Running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Oh my. I mean, it's from the games who made the Stanley Parable. I mean, we can already expect some craziness.
The announcement of the next game from
Love it though.
Ivy Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
Something as you would expect from him and Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that.
There
All
will
right,
be
now here's a look at the
twists
story trailer
and
for
twists.
Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game
Oh.
that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
So, Reddit?
Turn your thoughts inward.
Oh, Reflector. Oh, I think we have seen this, right? Oh yeah. We have seen this. Yeah, I remember this.
These are incredible. They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Yeah, it looked kinda
Has lived for eons
interesting.
at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
I like the sci-fi World War I mix.
He killed someone I loved.
Oh.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong.
I mean, that's a cool concept. And that music is getting me flagged.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Cool. Keep an eye out for that. Looks interesting.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
And welcome to the ad potion. I mean, halftime. First hour is over. What? Dovahkiin. Wait.
Walks into my great hall. Feel honored to fight a legend.
I like the music.
On guard.
Ooh.
Your greatest final chapter.
Oh, so you're changing your masks for weapons? It's kind of neat. That's a big hammer, though. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of cool.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
Huh. That looks kind of cool. I don't know what type of game this is. Probably a Souls-like.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen shooter
boy.
with cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal.
Don't say July. Don't say July like once human. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. And that music will definitely get me claimed, because I remember that this got me claimed last year. Ooh. There was a new Descendant. Hey, I'm looking forward to this game. I really do. That's a new Descendant. Doesn't show anything of the gameplay, but hey, you know. Also, booty. Yeah, she's kinda... Hey, Bunny! With the new skin. Totally not Iron Man. Please don't say July. Please don't do July. Please don't do this to me. Oh, for fuck's sake. 6 days before Once Human.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlist it now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Do we get a new Inner Sloth game? Hey, Victoria. Hey, girl.
What's up, gamers?
I love Victoria.
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some
a little
don't
bit.
really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players.
I mean, Among Us has
helping
made
some
so
games
much
and devs have the funding
money.
and freedom needed to ship their games.
Like, this is
and then
awesome.
we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable
I'm still
industry.
pissed that
We are
Riot
really
Games killed
excited
their publishing label.
incredibly nervous
They shouldn't
to
have done
reveal it
that.
here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Awesome! Hit us. We made Among Us. This game. This is an amazing idea, by the way.
Hi, I'm Ian from ShapeShot, and you're ready to be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
Oh no. Oh no.
We are Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
Wait, what?
We are Studio Any.
I love Battle Chef.
The Marsfield Archives, a game about building and
I
exploring
love Battle Chef. I'm so glad that they're doing something new.
We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press.
Oh, Battle
and a
Chefs
ton of
was so
bosses to
good.
beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
Okay, that's cool.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities.
Okay, that's cool.
Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
I love food. Ah, that's cool. That was cool. I like that.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Yeah.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us
I knew
TV
that,
show.
yes.
Check out this sneak peek.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, pizza. Oh my god, this looks amazing. And they're dead. This is amazing. We are not dead. Damn, they have some names in there. I'm looking forward to that.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh boy.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
I swear to you, this will be the most trending topic on Twitter. Shadow. This is not a joke. You don't believe how much people are getting sexually excited about Shadow. Wait, 3 hedgehogs. Oh boy. This dude. Looks Sonic. But where's the gun? Oh, I thought he's throwing out the gun. All right.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the
And Shadow of the
online
Earth Tree.
survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
Yes. 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 Also sand everywhere.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I created the future. Until it created me. But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change.
Also, story
before his betrayal.
Spoilers? Bit?
A world where my father lives.
Aww.
Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That is amazing. We still don't know when and...
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Oh boy. Wait. Yeah, Lightspeed. Didn't they add something last year? Why do I get Auto Battler vibes? The art style looks sick. Now I would love to know the art style in game though.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and
yes,
show
please.
You the gameplay, here's David
thank
Kim
God.
from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh, it's David Kim.
So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS.
David Kim was
was
the director
really want to bring the
of StarCraft 2.
Of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First,
damn,
we want to amplify
that looks a lot of clicks per minute
through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
If you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com.
I will do so.
You.
Thank you. Yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you, David, that was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the finals with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th.
Don't care.
Sharpen your katanas and welcome to
Yeah,
season
David
3
Kim was
of the
with
finals.
Dustin Browder, was one of the 2 leading figures of StarCraft. StarCraft 2 in particular. And like Dustin Browder, he left Blizzard afterwards because he didn't feel that cherished and loved. And, you know. So here we are. And this is just... the heck? What the hell? People are still playing the finals. I mean, it definitely lost a little bit of hype, but I have seen there's still like 40,000 or so daily on Steam, which is pretty decent. Cool.
The finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
It's the lake. Are you awake? I love you, Sam. I love you, Sam.
That's enough. Thank you.
No, please continue. Please.
You see,
you are looking dazzling, Sam.
Way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, please.
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
People love that shit.
And physical collector's editions.
Oh my.
Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow.
Cool.
Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right?
Yes.
I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Hell yeah!
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and
that's about
quirky what
3 hours
scenarios.
Probably.
It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable.
Yes. No.
In less than 24 hours.
What? No!
Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us.
Oh. I know what I'm doing on Tuesday.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're
oh my God.
The only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
Oh.
Cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the
it's Jesse time!
literature.
Something was different.
Yeah.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. Awesome. But I can't.
They've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise.
I'm in shock.
Where primal forces clash
I'm in shock.
over the island's deepest secrets.
So I guess I know what we are doing on Tuesday. Final Fantasy has to wait a few days. I'm surprised that we didn't summon Tiny. Okay. Oh. 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 Cool.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well.
Oh.
If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can
wait, they're making it solo?
Special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just included.
That's not a good sign for New World.
Special program a few hours ago, but there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Yeah.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream.
Yeah, Tuesday.
You see, everything.
We're beginning Alan Wake 2 on Tuesday. Yeah.
The nightmarish past will disperse.
Hey chat, do you have a lot of money? You want to spend some of that money on a few characters in the video game, which you can call your waifus and husbandaroos. Well, good news. You can play Honkai Star Rail. Nope, nope. Not gonna lie, I was kind of thinking of getting the mech character, but that is too much.
Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
I mean, it's a nice turn-based JRPG. Oh god. Okay, so she is a different one. I am amazed. Ooh, I'm interested in this. Yes. Yes. Oh! I'm not interested anymore. Right, this is darker and darker. The blood splatters on the skeletons. Right, I totally forgot that Iron Mace is darker and darker for a second. Oh, bad. So they finally found a solution within Csoft? Was it in Csoft? No, it wasn't in Csoft. It was... Sorry, in Csoft was something else. Damn it. Forgot who it was. Oh, do it. Oh. Oh, it's now available on Steam and Epic. For free? Okay.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So
that will give them a huge boost in player
Lots of fans are joining
base.
us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
I don't know. This game, like, the more I've seen of it, the more I'm like, yeah, okay. I mean, it's on Game Pass. Right. So maybe that might be interesting. The dancer. Oh yeah, by the way, folks, if I'm yawning, I'm not bored. Because it's getting later here. Much later. July. What is going on in July, man? July was my... I'm on a break month. Apparently not. Like, seriously, apparently not. That sounds cool. Quite flashy. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on the screen. Oh, this is Hyper Light Breaker. Right. Cool. Oh boy. Man, I completely fell off of that game. Seems like they added some levels to the game. Oh yeah. There are a few levels I already didn't recognize. Yeah. Super pause. Oh my god, that's a new animal. Where's the mole? I need not a headshot, I need a mole. What the hell? What the hell? Uh-oh.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We
What?
love it here at MCorp. And
What am I
we
watching?
are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Nobody panic.
What? Wait, what? What?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam
I'm
Amsterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
I am so...
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud?
What?
Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
What? Oh, it's... Gate? That was a skate bit? Oh, okay. Phew. Phew.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide.
What?
That's right, I'm talking about
Power!
I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Oh my. Oh my. So this is the Japan update. And that is definitely a PAL, I do not reckon. Froggy! Whoa. That was awesome. Oh god, it's a mimic. Okay, that's neat. Oh, new building and level caps. New subspecies. Okay. And a new raid boss. Yup. And a new level thing. Stronghold oil rig? What? And the arena. This would be a mess. Oh, new faction and boss? Nice. That looks awesome. Don't say July.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to
I'm looking forward to
update.
it.
Next up, we've got a big announcement
That
from
was cool.
Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team.
Okay, this is a nice break for me because I don't care.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
I'm apt. My mole RP channel can only take that much.
Target down.
Wait, bots? No, what? Oh boy. Okay, so far this is just Valorant. Even like the characters, I'm like, I don't play Valorant, but I see enough of it to know that those are not new characters. I still don't understand what this is about. Oh, consoles. I was like, what are they talking about? Consoles.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
Cool.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Hi, Anna.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One
Hi,
of
girl.
my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Weird green screen, but okay. More Valorant. I mean, Valorant is massive. Like, that game, like, you have to understand, not only a first-person shooter, but also a Counter-Strike game, just taking over like that, out of nowhere. Yes, it's Riot, but still. Like, that game is massive. It's also massive on streaming platforms. And the esports scene is also gigantic. It's basically the idea of what Counter-Strike would be with something unique and new to it.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next
Funny, DoorDash doesn't
we've
exist
got a guy who is
here.
normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
That's also for him.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance
Flashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a
I
hero.
love the graphics.
The darkness haunts my past. I'm in 100%. We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away! 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300.
Every time I hear about Samsung in the US is for monitors, they are great. For TVs, they absolutely ass.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes,
Clash of
Chicken
Clans.
does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today,
Ken, why are you doing this to yourself?
to share a new
How much
game
money?
that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in.
How much money
Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things.
have they given you?
Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right. Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most...
Yes, let me tell you about my job assignment about Clash of Clans.
A few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a
I
lumberjack.
think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from. Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
Just relax your bowels, your mind.
This time I'm mistaken for handing you a hardware breaking.
And there is the DMCA.
Look at these clowns.
You call this a squat?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
And I will not have this because Nickelback will have my freaking head. Sorry. Nope. Like, I'm normally like pretty easygoing when it comes to that, but there's some just music groups. Like, they will claim your soul and everything on your channel. And Nickelback is definitely one of them.
You want me to shut the door or?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルド
Let's do this.
最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも
Dolmetsch is already like, slow down, slow down.
Thank you, Jeff. hello everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest.
Ooh.
I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めており
I
ます。
might check out Monster Hunter Wilds,
Wilds は
but
2025年に
Worlds
PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ XS、
couldn't
そして
grab me. I think the core gameplay couldn't grab
今
me.
回はですね、プラットフォームの
Which
垣根を
sucks.
越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っています。
Okay, they will be at Gamescom at opening night live.
と思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのでき
And it will be playable at Gamescom.
も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Neat. Oh my.
Over there!
Subtitles. Also, you kind of sand drills.
We need to shake them off. Follow me. Yeah. Here it comes.
There's too many of them.
Oh, we are the lady.
Watch out for that glove.
Ew.
I will draw its iron. Cover me.
You got it. Be careful.
Mount combat, nice. I think they had something similar in the previous, like weapon swap is like kind of big, right? What the shit?
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
This is amazing, by the way. We need more guns. Man, the sand battle looks really cool. The mount battle reminds me a bit of Elden Ring. Oh boy. That's a interesting thing.
Hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Again, not a huge Monster Hunter fan, but that was a cool trailer.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its
yeah, that looked
Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game.
interesting.
Featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh, this is the end. Oh. Oh yeah, we are at time. 2 hours.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The Faceless is here.
You are faceless.
Don't go up there. Turn back.
Oh. Well, see. That looks awesome. What? Okay, that's pretty cool, man. Ew. I wonder how easy it is to handle. There also seems to be like a lot of different weapons you can use. Oh, that's rude. Quick times events. Yay. Cool. This looked awesome. Ah, you can only play. Okay, that's unfortunate. But that was cool. Yep. Want to see more of it.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time.
That's a joy to have you
Summer
here.
Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream.
Yeah, we will not watch that.
Indie game reveals, including the next game.
We will watch
Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct.
Devolver.
Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts
Bye,
right
Jeff.
now.
All right. Well, that was the Summer Game Fest. For everyone watching this reaction on my React YouTube channel, thank you so much for doing so. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. If you're watching the whole live stream here and you're also new, please don't forget to do that. Apparently, I have to plan an Alan Wake 2 playthrough very soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I see you for the Devolver Digital, and then of course on Sunday the Xbox showcase and some other stuff, PC gaming showcase. Like, we have a lot of things coming up, so stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time.